Hello guys and happy Sunday. We are leaving Slovakia and back on our way to Hungary. We're going to Budapest. We've got a different hotel this time. But I remember we did say we would give you a room tour. And you've probably seen bits of the room, but I figured we will show you the entire room because on the surface it is actually a really nice room. Despite the fact that in my previous videos I was probably saying really bad things because it's a bit rough around the edges in places. Anyway, so the bathroom comes with a toilet, a window that doesn't open, a bath with a leaky bit that we had to try and patch up somewhat so we could have a shower despite being told not to. Stuff in the bath to make it easier for the maids that didn't come yesterday. Some pretty little cosmetics which actually smelled really nice. Ooh, paracetamol. This room also comes with a gen.
Yay!
It has a mirror here, a wardrobe with hangers that can actually come off the rail, which is always a bonus. Bedside tables, bed, 2 more windows that do not open. Basically, if there's a fire, we're screwed. There is what looks like should be a TV cabinet, but it's just got 3 books in it. There's a lot of empty furniture in here. A drawing table, TV, but apparently the TV's channels are broken. I don't get that. But anyway, they're not all working. Somewhere to sit and look at the cupboard. A picture, another picture. And the minibar is in here. And tea and coffee and making facilities are nowhere to be found. So all in all, it's actually a really pretty room, well dressed, nice furniture. It's just taking a bit of wear. Like for example, when you walk through it, hear that noise? If you walk with more than a creep, all the furniture starts rattling. I think that's because the floor's falling down. But hey ho, who needs a floor in a hotel room? But yeah, this is it. We're gonna try and get a train. We need to get a taxi to the train station and hope that when we get to the train station, whoever we're booking the tickets with speaks at least a little bit of English, because it is like one of the smallest train stations you've seen, and I'm not sure that they do. They might do, but it could be difficult. Calm down, camera. Right, are we ready to go down?
Yeah.
Let's check out and see how much to try and charge us for this 5-star amazing hotel. Hey guys, we're back in Budapest and we're now in the Art Hotel just near the river. Unfortunately no views of the river, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting any. It was a bit of a wish, but never really gonna happen. I was gonna show you the metro. It's got the metro from the train station pretty much to here. But it's very difficult when you've both got 2 bags, and it's like you need a third hand to hold the camera, or a third person to carry bags for you. So I couldn't do that, which is a shame because it's really clean and tidy, and it smelled actually quite great for an underground. I don't know what's going on. It was really bright. It was brilliant, and it only costs about £1 to get a single trip ticket, which is a bargain. But anyway, we're in the room and I'm going to give you a quick room tour, and it's going to be a quick one because it turns out this is the most bijou room we've ever stayed in. Bijou, teeny weeny. Let me show you. Hang on, right, that's it. You've seen it all. Nah, I'm joking. There's a little bit more than this. Right, we have a bathroom which I haven't seen yet, so we're seeing it the first time together. Jen has sneaked a peek already. You ready? Here we go. Okay, so if we can both fit in at the same time, we have, hello, the sink, a hairdryer, which is good, a toilet that I may be able to fit in that gap, and oh, no bath. I kind of thought it'd be a bath, Jen.
Yeah, no bath.
No bath, a shower. That's all you really need. It's a shower, which is nice, very clean, which is brilliant, and then, there we go. Hello, Jen.
Hello.
There is the minibar here.
Really cleverly stowed.
Yes, we have the wardrobe here. And this is quite tight space if I'm honest. I don't know what we're going to do with our luggage. We'll have to put it on the bed, we'll sleep on the floor if we can fit. Pretty decent TV for the space. And the view out the window isn't actually all that bad. It's just a bit overlooked. It's a nice little courtyard. Better than the view we had in the last place, not the last place, the other place in Budapest we stayed. This last place all you could see was the rooftops. So this is good. Nice bit of art on the wall. I suppose it is the Art Hotel. It's a bit of a theme here. It's a second. First one's a museum hotel, this one's an art hotel. That's cool. But I'm hungry, so we probably should get something to eat in a minute. So yet another room that does not have tea and coffee making facilities in it. It is a very small room, so there probably isn't much space to put it, but they could have fitted it in. But I will let them off a little bit because they have complimentary tea and coffee making facilities in the lobby. It says it's happy hours, but it doesn't tell you what the hours are for, or, you know, what hours between. Jen says she knows what they are they?
I think they're 2 till 5.
Okay, so 2 till 5, but what if you want a coffee at, well, any other time? I don't know, do you have to pay for it to use the machine? What's that?
I don't know, yeah, maybe they close the machine early.
I don't know. I would like a coffee at 5:30 please. No, you're not allowed it.
But do you have a reservation?
No, yes, yeah, but they would let us. And I read a little book in the room. They would let us have an iron board on request.
Yay! Luxury!
I'm assuming you don't have to use at the end of a corridor like the last place. Although the room that we're in, what's going on with my hair today? Although the room that we're in is pretty small, the hotels are lovely. The staff member was really nice when we arrived. Super happy. She tried so hard in English, and you could tell she was trying. And she seemed so proud when she was doing it. And the location is fantastic. It's literally just a 2-minute walk from the river. It's just around the corner. So we just passed it now, and here's the river here. Just there, which is a hell of a lot easier to get to than the first place we stayed in Budapest. And we don't want to go this way just yet. This way. We've just had a sudden realisation that it's Sunday and a load of places that we want to go to are closed. Because it's Sunday and they're closed. We're just walking past Burger King and I bet Jen would love one of those.
We just stopped something to eat in Chili's Burger, a little fast food place around the corner from the hotel, and the tables are really high, and Chris looks so tiny. Hi Chris, can you reach the table?
Jen got a gyro and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I've ever been to a fast food place and the food has actually looked like the pictures. Look at that. That pretty much looks like my burger with the exception of the cheese that I didn't want. I think we might smell. This place was full a minute ago. There was even staff here. Now they've gone. We've just come out just before sunset to see if we can catch the sunset from one of the bridges. But I'm not sure there's going to be much of a sunset. I think it's going to be grey, possibly rainy, and then dark. I think it's too much cloud for a nice sunset.
Yeah, it's very cloudy.
We'll give it a go. We're here. The market hall that we trekked to the other day from the other hotel is actually here, just a few meters around the corner from where we're now staying. I think in hindsight it would have been easier to have gone there today, but it's Sunday so it's closed. So it's probably a good idea we went the other day, even though it was one hell of a trek. This is the bridge we're going to stand on. It doesn't look like there's going to be much of a sunset of anything here, but that's the hill we went up. That's the bridge we walked across. And, oh, it's not been across here yet. Some people have put some locks on this. They don't seem to have locked anything to it.
Put that one's a pretty log. Phil and Helena.
Looks like we're not really going to get a sunset worth seeing. So instead we're going to head over here to about there. We've not been there yet. Not really sure what it is. Jen thinks it may be some sort of cave church or something. So we're going to go try and find out. went into that cave church and it was a little unimpressive. It's a bit strange, it was like a big hole carved into the rock, but then they put like pebble dash concrete type stuff on the inside to make it look like a cave when I don't think it is actually a cave. And then we sat there and all of a sudden it started getting really busy. And we're like, what's going on? And then Jen ushers me out really quickly. It's like, come on! And then on the way out we realised that they're having mass and tourists aren't welcome. So we'd have probably got mobbed if we'd have stayed any longer. But it was a pretty place. But it seemed fake. It seemed very Disney. It seemed like something you'd seen in a theme park rather than something actually cavey and old schooly. But anyway, it was pretty cool. But then, because it was raining, we ducked into one of the baths here. We're not actually being swimming or anything, just to look at the architecture. Jen being an architect and all that, she likes that sort of stuff. And it's really pretty. There's a lot of nude sculptures around though, statues. No nude, only women. I've not seen any men. Not that I'm after looking at the nude pictures, nude male statues. Just saying, there aren't any. Oh yeah, and we also decided that this statue here, this is concentrated people juice. And by people juice, I mean everyone's been swimming all day, and then they evaporate the water off, and that's concentrated people juice. Kids' wee, other gross bits, just trickling out there to save water. Jen seems somewhat grossed out and ashamed by this comment. She said more than a little grossed out. I'm a man, what am I gonna do? Gross is my middle name. Actually, it's not. We're not sure if this has something to do with the cave church or not, but it kind of looks pretty cool and it's built into the side of this rock formation. But we're not really sure what it is. It's clearly something churchy. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any English sort of like explanations to what it is. So if any of you guys have been to Budapest and know what it is, let us know in the comments down below. You know the rules. You just write in the little box and then press enter or send, and then we get it and we can read it and go, oh, someone likes us, and then we can respond back, and hopefully he's got an answer for us too, which is even better. I also think that this might be the prettiest bridge in Budapest. It is amazing, and it's nice during the day, but at night, I don't know if you guys can hear me because of the traffic, but at night, with it being lit up and the reflections in the river, it's beautiful. It's much better to be stood looking at it than stood on it looking away. And that's the outside of the baths, which is also a hotel, I believe. Well, that's what she tells me anyway.
I know all things. We are now done with our sightseeing for the evening. We are back in the hotel. There's so many mirrors in this place, I don't know where to point the camera. You are. Back in the hotel bar, we're gonna have a quick drink, and Chris is gonna finish editing yesterday's videos and probably the day before's because I'm not sure where he's up to. It's a busy night, so we're gonna make use of the Wi-Fi in the lobby and relax and have a drink. Really pretty in here. We have finished off a really relaxing evening in the hotel. We've been sitting in the bar for maybe an hour or so, and we've had a couple of rounds of drinks. We finished off with a cucumber lemonade, which was lovely. I've never had cucumber in my lemonade before. I would strongly recommend it, although I don't know if they did anything extra to make it as good as it was. But the barman was lovely. It was his first night and he was fantastic. He served us really well, he was really attentive, he gave us extra snacks and everything. It was great. We are upstairs again now. Look at this awesome painting on the wall. It's a shame you can't see it from the bed because it's behind me. I'm off to bed now and say good night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow when we are going to, oh, it's a bit echoey in here, isn't it? That's what you get for having a tiny little room, like echo, go. Yes, so tomorrow we're going to St. Stephen's Basilica and all the way up Andrassy Avenue to Hero Square. So don't forget to come along and join us tomorrow, and see you guys then. Good night.
Today's been a bit of a weird day. It's not been an opportunity to physically vlog, so I tried to take little clips to kind of show you kind of what went on, very short clips, just to give you an idea of